I like the fact that you can go and take a variety of courses. You don't necessarily have to be working toward a degree. I mean, you can if you want, but if you're just interested in enriching what you know and learning new skills, it's wonderful because it's basically you can go and explore all kinds of things. Very excellent. In fact, I actually have to say that for the most part, the instructors I've had in the various community colleges that I've attended during my life were, in most cases, better than some of the ones I had when I was enrolled in a formal college program. I must say I've been going to community colleges practically my whole life. Although I have a college bachelor's degree, that was just the beginning of my education. And I learned how to do computers, I learned computer programming, I learned how to be a network administrator, and how to do project management, and all through community colleges. And this was just building upon my basic education. Very, very nice. And even though I'm now in primarily the over 50 learning curricula, I find that there's still a mix of all ages, all interests. And I do find that the people that are in my classes are generally trying to keep up with things, trying to learn. They're not sitting in rocking chairs because they're over 50. I think originally, way back, a need to learn some skills that I had not learned in my undergraduate training. And they were offered, they were at convenient times, there were night classes, which at the time I had a full-time job and I needed to be able to do it at night. And I just thought they were great. They also offered a wide variety of really practical classes as well as classes just for fun and just for, learning new things. I'm currently taking wine chemistry, and I recently took a course in the history of Clark County, which was very good. And then I also just recently went on a wine tour, which was sponsored through a community college. Well, now that I'm way over 50, well over 50, I'm trying to learn more about some things that I have not had time for when I was still working at a full-time job. I'm right now interested in learning more about wine and winemaking because I love wine and I would like to know more about what it takes to make good wine and also to meet other people who also are wine lovers. Sometimes the challenges I faced, I have to say there are probably more technical challenges. For example, if it was a matter of needing to get into a lab to do lab work, sometimes the lab was crowded, sometimes the equipment didn't work properly. On the whole, though, and sometimes it was just hard to work out a schedule that worked for me because of having other obligations in my life. But I overall have found the challenges were not that daunting. I would say do it. And thank you for calling me a baby boomer because I'm past a baby boomer. But yes, I would tell them never stop learning. I mean, I don't understand how anybody can just say, I've learned all I want to learn, or I'm retired. You never stop learning. As they say, if you don't use your brain, use it or lose it. Just keep on learning, and I think the community college programs that I'm in currently are very, very good, and I'm hoping they'll even add more to their curriculum.